Thank you. Good afternoon and welcome to the June 3rd Oregon Tourism Commission meeting. To everyone that has joined us on Zoom and to those watching the recording on Travel Oregon's Industry YouTube channel, thank you for taking the time to be with us. Today's agenda can be found on the Travel Oregon Industry website if you'd like to follow along. We ask that all attendees other than commissioners remain muted and with their camera off. Commissioners, I'd like to acknowledge that in holding a meeting today, we met all public meeting notice requirements required by state law. On Monday, June 1st, the commission meeting notice was posted to the commission meetings webpage. Notice was sent through our industry communications and a link to the meeting agenda was posted. I'll ask all commissioners to introduce themselves at this time, starting with Commissioner DeNovo.
Good afternoon, Lucinda DeNovo, Director of Sales and Events for Coquel Casino Resorts in Coos Bay and Medford, owned by the Coquel Indian Tribe. Very happy to be here today, very happy to be at the end of this process, and just want to thank again Heidrick and Struggles. What an amazing partner in this process. Sylvia Crammond for all of her work, and of course this commission for all of the work that we put forward in this project. Thanks.
Thank you for the work. Commissioner Gremmels.
Thank you, Chair Willits, for that introduction. My name is David Gremmels, Commissioner at Large, residing in Medford, Oregon, founder of Rogue Creamery and Churn. I echo the comments by Commissioner DeNovo and really want to appreciate the effort of the commission, the volunteer hours that have been contributed in this recruitment process for over a year. And then adding to that list, I want to thank the governor's office and those individuals in the Travel Oregon office that supported us through this process. Matthew Finn, Sarah Watson, and Dion Logan. Thank you.
Thank you. Commissioner Hill.
Good afternoon, Travis Hill, Chief Operating Officer for Umpqua Indian Development Corporation, representing Seven Feathers Casino Resort and the Calcreek Tribe. I'll just echo everything Commissioner DeNovo and Gremmels stated. It's been a great process, great team working through this. So looking forward to kind of putting it into this chapter.
Thank you. Commissioner Miller.
Good afternoon. I'm Heather Miller. I'm the General Manager of Accommodations at the Ground in Yamhill County, and I live in Carlton, Oregon. I share the same appreciation as my fellow commissioners to everyone who participated in this process, to everyone who applied, and very excited to get to this point today.
Thank you. Commissioner Pearson.
Nick Pearson here in Portland, General Manager of the Jupiter Hotel and Jupiter Next, and also Managing Partner of the Moto Lodge in Pendleton. Special thanks to Chair Willits for the Herculean effort and time that went into this process, and just thanks for steering the ship.
Thank you. Commissioner Rowe.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Rowe, owner and operator of Critter Lake Zipline in Klamath Falls, Oregon. And yeah, just lots of thanks going around and certainly well deserved. So thank you again to all of the commissioners and especially the subcommittee that put in some extraordinary work to this process and such a thoughtful way for our state. So super excited for the momentum that we made to get here.
Thank you. Vice Chair Patel.
Good afternoon. Harish Patel. I live in Portland, own and operate a couple lodging facilities. And I too want to thank everybody, each and everyone who got or gave some time for this process that went over a year, and happy to see to a successful end. Thank you.
Thank you. And my name is Greg Willits. I manage Five Pine Lodge and Shabui Spa in slightly cloudy, overcast Sisters, Oregon today. And I am quite thankful for this process and a believer in this process as we got to a great area. We are also joined by our DOJ representative, Sylvia Crammond. Sylvia, would you mind introducing yourself?
Hi, I'm Sylvia Crammond, a labor and employment attorney with Oregon Department of Justice, and it has been my pleasure to assist and advise the commission during this time. And I echo all of the thanks that people have stated, and I have just a lot of respect for the very hard work and massive amounts of time and thoughtfulness that this commission has put into this process. And shout out to Heidrick and Struggles because they have also worked very hard on this.
Yeah, thank you. And great lead in to acknowledge our executive search firm, Heidrick and Struggles. Jackie, would you mind introducing yourself and the team?
Hi, everyone. Jackie Zavitz. I'm the lead partner with Heidrick and Struggles. We are the executive search firm that assisted the commission in the search for the next executive director. I'm joined by my colleagues, Alyssa Fernandez, Molly Moore, and Beth Easter. Thank you for having us.
Thank you. Before we go into business today, I want to first thank Sylvia Crammond, Heidrick and Struggles, staff, and every single commissioner, particularly Harish Patel, who led the search subcommittee through the early stages of this process, for your dedication to getting this right. This job of hiring the executive director is a big responsibility for the commission, and one that each one of you took seriously with intention and the best interests of Oregon, guiding the decisions each step of the way. It is never easy to get down to this point with 3 outstanding candidates, and there is only one job to fill. It has been an honor to serve with all of you in this process, to have your perspectives, and to be a part of this team decision. And thanks again, Harish, for your work with the subcommittee in starting this process so we could get to this day successfully. My final comment is to recognize the unintended lack of humanity and incredible personal and professional challenges presented by the current public meeting and notice requirements today and throughout this process. Though these rules are necessary for transparency and public decisions, they apply a tremendous amount of added pressure, scrutiny, and stress to applicants. Our amazing final candidates, patient and dynamic staff, and vested partners are hearing this announcement live along with all of you in attendance today. Earlier today, pursuant to ORS 192-660-2A, the commission met in executive session to consider the employment of a public officer, employee, staff member, or individual agent. No decision or action was made in executive session. Are there any comments before we take a motion? Okay, with that, I am calling for a motion to extend an employment offer to appoint Kate Sinner to serve as Travel Oregon's next executive director, subject to approval from the governor, Tina Kotek.
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Thank you. Pursuant to the public process associated with identifying and hiring the next executive director of Travel Oregon, we will open a public comment period. If you wish to share comments, please write your name and affiliation in the chat. Staff will recognize the list according to order submitted. We ask that comments remain respectful, professional, and limited to 3 minutes based on the time available.
Chair Willetts, I see no interest. I believe you can proceed.
Thank you so much. In addition, no written comments were received before today's meeting as well. Given the virtual nature of this meeting, we will take a roll call vote. Please say aye or nay on appointing Kate Sinner as the Executive Director. Commissioner DeNovo,
Aye.
Commissioner Gremmels,
Aye.
Commissioner Hill,
Aye.
Commissioner Miller,
Aye.
Commissioner Pearson,
Aye.
Commissioner Rowe,
Aye.
Vice Chair Patel,
Aye.
and I say aye as well to this motion. The motion to appoint Kate Sinner as the Executive Director is approved. Thank you. The Commission is pleased to make this appointment, and we look forward to Kate's leadership. Secondly, I'm calling for a motion to direct Heidrick & Struggles Executive Search Firm team with assistance from Travel Oregon Human Resources to negotiate appropriate employment terms with Kate Sinner for the Executive Director position, including a maximum yearly starting salary of up to $249,000, plus applicable benefits, including PERS contributions, all in accordance with pay equity and other applicable laws.
So moved.
Thank you.
I'll second.
So sorry. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Thank you. Given the virtual nature of this meeting, we will take a roll call vote. Please say aye or nay in directing Travel Oregon Human Resources in conjunction with Heidrick & Struggles Executive Search Firm to negotiate appropriate employment terms with Kate Sinner for the Executive Director position, including a yearly starting salary of up to $249,000, plus applicable benefits, including PERS contributions, all in accordance with pay equity and other applicable laws. Starting with Commissioner DeNovo.
Aye.
Commissioner Gremmels,
Aye.
Commissioner Hill,
Aye.
Commissioner Miller.
Aye.
Thank you. Commissioner Pearson,
Aye.
Commissioner Rowe,
Aye.
Vice Chair Patel,
Aye.
and as chair, I say aye as well. This motion is approved. Thank you. Do any commissioners have any further comments? All right. Then before we close, I have a few short points to make. This process has been long and deliberate and intentional. And it is always hard when we finalize a decision when each of the candidates brought different skills to the job. But I feel very confident as a commission, we made the right choice for this agency, for where we are now, and where we need to go in support of this critical pillar of Oregon's economy. I know that Kate is a proven executive leader who can adapt to changing economies and environments, manage, understands the intersection of government and the private sector, and knows how to set a vision, develop a strategy, and execute with a team-oriented approach. And as important to everybody tuning in today is truly passionate about our amazing state of Oregon. This next year will be more important than our last, now that we have our next leader to help build on the foundation of the past for this next chapter in Oregon's economic and tourism future. Some might be mistaken that this commission is exhausted by this process. In contrast, we are energized in a manner similar to 2003, when Travel Oregon was established to assist this state during a trying economic time. And I sincerely hope that the other two candidates remain partners and contributors to our collective goals, along with all industry partners, local governments, and state leaders, because we must lean in together and turn challenges ahead into opportunities. I believe deeply in this dynamic, in the dynamic people at Travel Oregon and our community and industry partners and this commission. And I am excited about the work and positive results ahead. With that said, our next focus of work is just around the corner next week. The Oregon Tourism Commission's next public meeting will be in the Dalles, June 8th and 9th at the Columbia Gorge Discovery Center and Museum. With that, commissioners and all who tuned in today, this meeting is adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chair Willetts.
Thank you.
Thanks, Greg.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chair.